Hey guys, what is up? I'm back with Yakuza Fiancé, and I have like two more episodes to go. I know I've been dragging it for the hottest minute, but coming back from doing a milligram video. So the last episode I did was episode 9, and they managed to find a guy. I forgot what his name, and deal with the people that was targeting both Yoshino and Kiriyama. Okay, but then there's this other guy who knows who Yoshino is. Right now his name is escaping me, and hence why he took on this, mission, if you will, to get closer to her while they're in Osaka. Now he is in the opening. He's the guy with the mask on, and he kind of has like a Joker smile cut from here to here on his mouth. So it's like, and also Kirishima, he knows who he is, but he's wondering, why is he in Osaka? And what is it about Yoshino that he wants? That was the question that was left off on episode 9. So we're going to see if he's going to continue to be here and Kirishima is just going to try to hide it from Yoshino, or probably within these last episodes, we'll see if he tries to get closer to Yoshino and see why, what's about her that's so interesting while they're still back at her hometown. So without further ado, let's get into Yakuza Fiancé episode 10. Okay, no, he has a Touchy cut. I forgot. So yeah. Yep. Her hitting him with the bike was everything. Yeah, I want to know what they did with him. To be honest, I want to marry you part 3. Gosh damn, how long this gonna be? Right. Facts. Well, you gotta kneel down. She asking the real questions. Boy, if you don't get off of me. Oh God. Yeah, you got busted nose, bro. Why you smoking? You busting your ponies, Lord. Mm-hmm. You think they wouldn't know that you're in her home turf, bro? $3? Mm-hmm. 3 hours and that outfit starts to, oh Lord. She got a drink with him. Yes, you were. You sent them to go after them. So you sent the people after them. Boy, you were holding something over her head. Oh my God, the gaslighting. Boy, you gaslighting ass. Mm. Yeah, you careful, but if I out your family. Mm-hmm. Oh, he caught you in the act. You think he didn't download it somewhere? Oh, oh, what they Lord God. I'm about to say. Oh, you hooked up with the mob. Oh. Caught your mama cheating. Yeah. Okay, and they'll take you out. Keep playing. He'll upload that shit right now. I'm sorry, excuse me. He can upload it right now. Exactly. She was recording you, bro. She is. She's 17. Exactly. Like, she's the granddaughter of a Yakuza. Like, come on. Exactly. She don't care. Like, you trying to threaten the Yakuza? Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Normal people ideologies does not mix with crime committed syndicates. Come on. They grew up in this. Be for real. And she was recording you the whole time. Mm-hmm. As you should. Oh, so he does. Oh, there's another thing on you now. Mm-hmm. It's that other guy. Asami. She was going for 10 minutes. Then again, oh, he wants to know if she mentioned. Mm-hmm. Boy. Yep. Oh, he's not going to. She is not stupid. She's just playing a fool in front of you. He wasn't planning to. Girl, you talking about creep. You knew he was underage when you got with him. Like, be for real. You giving this man too much delusional. Girl, you were not obvious. You were so obvious. Jesus. That's what I'm saying. Now you're calling her stupid. She was using you to find out things. Mm. Mm. He, dang. She put a little track in the little pushy me. So that proves it. Yep. Jesus. But and with what now those are realize is that Yoshino is very honest. Like she'll do some stupid actions, but that's everybody. Okay. Uh what's that feeling? Boy, that sounds like real. Okay. It's gonna take a lot. Oh, gee. Why rock paper scissors? You know what? Might as well. She's gonna lose. She's going to lose it. He read you already. He going with paper. He's going with scissors. It was the yeah. Boy threw rock. No, girl, you lost. Girl, you should have thrown paper. Like, he read you. He read you there. Oh, you. So I guess all that ends well, happens well, ends well, whatever. That's it. So at the end of it, basically, Ozu, you shot yourself in the foot because you tried to go after someone that you knew, that knew now, right? You tried to use dirty, underhanded methods to ruin someone's life, right? To either get back with her, right? And knowing that she was dealing with Yakuza, whether in the past or in the present, and you thought by targeting a Yakuza member, whether he's fully affiliated or not, he is in that group, he's in that society, that world, it would have turned out well for you by paying other people to deal with him accordingly. That was not a smart move. Now, Yoshino, she did surprise me because it's just like, she went out trying to gather as much information, doing stockouts for how much hours in the day, just to get pieces of information so that when it came down to the altercation, no matter how it turned out, she has all the pieces of information she needs. Now, the biggest question at the end of the day, regardless of that fact, is that everybody was drawn out intentionally without them knowing by Azami, right? Because he came to Osaka with the curly, redhead, curly guy. And as he mentioned to Shoma, it's that later down in the line, there's going to be internal strife. And I think the key player is Azami because he brought from the Kirishima group and the Yoshino group, from their family's perspective, brought them to Osaka, all of them, and also was communicating with Ozu, right? He's unintentionally bringing everyone out, but also more so targeting Yoshino. For what reasons, I don't know. If you read the manga, they got that far. Of course, no spoilers, but it's quite interesting. Now, at the end of it, we see that like Yoshino does have a little bit more respect for Kirishima. Okay, does she love him? Of course not. But it also shows the duality of how Kirishima feels towards Yoshino. Like, one part of him wants to cherish her, but at the same time, there's this very twisted and dark side that's just like, it's not cuteness or aggression where it's just like, you know how you act towards animals or something you like and you're like, you're squeezing with all the love. It's just this very twisted side, and it goes into play of how he grew up, seeing how love and connections are formed, which is not healthy at all. So, and also how he deals with people. He doesn't know how to actually interact with people. He knows how to read them, to manipulate them, and use them for his own goals and needs to get what he needs. But forming true relationships, I think, by the more he interacts with Yoshino, the more he can understand, like, okay, probably that side is not really what's going to help our relationship moving forward. And I'm not doubting that he actually does have some sort of feeling for Yoshino, but also that very dark and twisted side. It may change into, because I do believe they said the manga is been on hiatus for a little bit, so they're probably not too far. But I do believe that dark and twisted side may turn out to like slowly develop into a yandere side. Okay, so he's not going to necessarily, he would if it means that if I can't have her, no one else can, you know, because that side of him still reflects back to episode 1, how he felt about her initially until she was proving herself, her self-worth, and then he's like, okay, I'm intrigued. But as we see as episodes go by, he's starting to feel more of the genuine connection towards her, but that other side of him is still there. But I do feel like it could develop into like some yandere tendencies, where it's just like, as much as he cares for her, he genuinely cares for her, he genuinely starts to develop romantic feelings for her. That side is just like, if anything happens, this will come out. So again, Ozu, you mess with the wrong set of people, and now we got dirt on you and your family, especially your mama. Okay? And also how you were trying to give drinks to underage people, minors. It ain't gonna look good for you going into the future, so keep your mouth shut, okay? But that ends this particular arc, and we got like 2 more episodes left. Of course, this is from the fall season, but I'm catching up. But if you guys already saw this episode, or it's your first time, if you read the manga, of course, no spoilers, but how do you feel about Yakuza Fiancé episode 10? How do you feel about going forward about this Azami guy? What does he want? What is his role? Especially this guy with the blondish hair. He showed up, so it's looking like they're getting into another little mini arc, but with only 2 more episodes to go. I feel like he does have connections with Azami. And how do you feel about the developing relationship, as weird and not as lovey-dovey shoujo girly pop love it is? How do you feel about in terms of the development of Kirishima and Yoshino? Links are in the description box, you guys go check it out. And I'm Kimi-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. With